in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Pasternak's going to play into the corner. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Swayman!
Thompson's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
What a steal in his own end. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Petrika. Drills them. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Taken by McAvoy. Slides the puck to Kostelic. Takes a shot and misses over the net. Slides the puck across the tuck. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Buffalo's got possession at center. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Sabres letting the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Boston's won it. Puck picked up by Jokiharju. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Denies him! Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Bruins played along the wing. A chance! Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps into it. Can't get it to go. The Sabres will play it in their own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Here's the pass. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And it banks off a stick in traffic. They gain the zone from the left side. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kiki. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Tries to get it over to Benson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the pass. Can't maintain possession. Makes a move in front. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Quinn. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Oh, save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Zaka's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck! Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it across! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what?
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Boston's won the draw. Slides it over to Pasternak. Takes a bump but hangs on. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass to Quinn. Moves inside. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Great reach by Zucker. Quick feed to Saka. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the feed. Picked off by Luukkonen. Passes over to Quinn. Look out, here they come on the attack. Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Swayman. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zadorov. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Boston's won the draw. Puck grab by Dickey. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Greenway's gained the line and on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. The Bruins take it along the wall. Hammers the shot! Shuts him down. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres carried along the wall. Scooped into the trapper by Swayman.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Tries to get the puck to Lauko. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Thompson's won the draw here in their own zone. The Sabres have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman. Handles the puck. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
The Bruins played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Molenston. Slides the puck across to Kulich. Great use of the stick at center by Yukiharu. Boston's got the puck along the boards. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Quatra's got it along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins now lead by 2. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the goaltender. With the backhander! Oh, they do it again!
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Kepke's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And that's taken by the defense. Buffalo's one-on-one with the goaltender! What a save by the Kendi there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Drives to the sweet spot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the penalty there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Byram. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been terrific tonight. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. The goalie's down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Looks to get the puck over to Thompson. Look out. And that one's stopped. Tuch's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. They go on the attack through center. Saka's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. Loses the coverage there. On the backhand, blocker saved by Luukkonen. Lindholm's got it to the side. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Kepke. Sends a pass over. Scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bruins have a 4-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Boston's on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's an odd-man rush. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. And it's a quick pass to Clifton. And that's a great heads-up play by Beecher. Lettieri's got it against the boards. Lets it fly. Big hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period, well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. There's another consecutive save. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is. But this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. From the slot, scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. They've got numbers here. He scores! What a play! The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, and that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to Kepke. Takes it to the front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Lindholm's got the puck. Shot! Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Quatra's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Sidesteps the check. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Tries to get the puck over to Quinn. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Boston's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PKU.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Chari's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Rust. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Tuck. They score! And this heads-up crowd is already turning up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start. And it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Puck grabbed by Grislick. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Raquel. Quick pass to Grizzly. Avoids the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Well, he's known for his unpredictable shot on his backhand, James, but the goaltender makes a nice read and turns it aside.
Centering pass, and that goes off a stick and off target. Moves the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Quick feed to Norris. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! That's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves the puck across to Letang. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. And that carries off a body in traffic. And that carries off a stick. Nice feed from the goaltender. Tosses it to Letang. Moves the puck over to Bumstrom. Joseph's got it on the offensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Still has possession. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Feeds it on over to Benson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Penguins have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Lizotte. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Sends it over to Lizotte. They've got some momentum here. Lets it fly. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Howitzer! Oh, a reactionary save! Timmins plays the puck. That's blocked. Here's a chance in front. And a great save. Oh, and another big stop. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Good hit to bump about the puck. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Graves. With possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed at the point. Timmins setting up against the wall. Here's a short pass to Rust. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Krebs. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And a stick break setup. Peterka stick handling in his own zone. Sends it quickly to Byron. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Receives the pass. Grabbed along the board by Hayes. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save by Luukkonen. The Penguins have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at
Second period set to get underway. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession. They are trailing by one, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. To the front. Fantastic save. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Passes, breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Crosby's got it along the wing. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Slides it on over to Power. On-man rush. Scores! Useless wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And he takes the feed. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
That's not going to fool him. Tendy plays it up. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here he is on the tip, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's stopped by Luukkonen. Great poke by Letang. And another stop. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Penguins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Along the half wall with the puck. With the stop. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you
Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous stop by Chari. Quick blast. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Made that stop. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Malkin's won the draw inside his own end. Grabs the puck behind the net. Moves it to Heinen. Great read with the stick. Puck scooped up by Heinen. Takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Timmins looks around. Tees him up! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And he dodges the poke check there. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Big-time blocker stop by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Quick pass to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Sharp angle shot. And he denied him there. Quick feed to Samuelson. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Buffalo's looking to break out.
Change up, change up.
The Sabres played along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion in front.
Raquel's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Cuts to the front. Denies them in close. Picks it off in the offensive end. Knocks the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Malkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Letang. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Sabres are getting penalized for slashing. Krebs wins the faceoff. Gets it over to Kulich. Buffalo's across the blue line. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Hayes is going to go off for slashing. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they'll be rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. The Penguins win it. Taken by Letang. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Buffalo's penalty is
tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Shuts him down.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and did get to jolt.
The Sabres take it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Fires it. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Shot in front. Luukkonen's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease. Raquel's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Moves the puck to Tuck. Here's a short pass to Clifton. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Across the line from center. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Penguins will lose a man, tripping the call. Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Penguins looking against the half wall. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Crosby's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Moves it to Darlene. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Joseph. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expires. Scores! Coming up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, the matchup against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Nearing the final minute of the third. From the left side, takes it at center. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Krebs has the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Power. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Sabres gain possession. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Avoids the defender. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. What a steal in his own end. The Penguins play it along the boards. Big-time stop. Great pressure against the turnover by Tomasino. Quick pass to Benson. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drop.
am amped to be here tonight, ready to roll. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Quick feed to Saka. Middlestat's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shakes loose. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the puck over to Rust. Feeds it over. And makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! Taken along the wall by Raquel. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Bruins will serve 2 for slashing. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. The Penguins look to start the transition game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Clutch save by the goalie. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Blocked by Chari.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Bemstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And the keeper's going to play it. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there. On the backhand. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. From point blank, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it to Saka. In close! He scores! Casey Middlestat! Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Takes their pass back at the point. Lets it go. Denies him. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And down he goes as the along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Rust's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And now it's grabbed by Rust. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Nice block. Handles the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Malkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides it across to Tomasino. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Kepke. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. People excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. Getting the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the shot, and that's blocked away. Moves it to Pasternak. Tries to the paint. Decides to think about it. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Zacha. Boston's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Jari's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Pasternak. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Boston's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Lindholm. And he takes the pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's knocked away by Heinen. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it over. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Penguins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Graves plays it against the boards. The Bruins have it now. Pass to Beecher. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Carries it across the line. Six-spot check. Put it on the post.
Pittsburgh's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, look at this. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. A little back and forth. Great reach with the poke check by Peak. Puck picked up by Kepke. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes it to the net. Good stop by Jari. Timmins moves the puck. Sends it over to Joseph. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Achari. Stopped by Sweden. The Bruins have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Letang's got it against the boards. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Works it across to Lettieri. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Drives the puck away. And he takes the feed. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. McAvoy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Puck grabbed by McAvoy. Great read to break up the play. Taken by Grzelcyk. And somehow he hangs on. McAvoy slugging the puck.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Pushes it across to Joseph. And they cough it up at center. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. The Penguins lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Does it again with the stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And he takes the dish. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Lindholm's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kepke. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Heinen.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Boston's moving it along the wing. Tap dances around the check. Point blank stop by Chari.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers the shot. Oh, proper save by Sweden. Now a quick pass to Saka. Denied by Chari. Great reach with the stick by Beecher. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And he makes that save as well.
dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the puck across. Oh, what a slick stop by Chari.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Quick pass over to Graves. Feeds the puck across to Rust. Moves it around along the half wall. From point blank, denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Penguins lead at 5-2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Rust's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the pattern.
Scores! He put it into his own net. The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Boston's got the puck now. Moves it to Graves. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pasternak. Quick shot! That's gloved by Chari. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Dishes it to Kiki. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Chance in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes the puck over to Yokiharu. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's knocked away by Achari. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Jari's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
With the steal. Skates to the crease. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Feeds the puck over to Malkin. Grabs control of it on the point. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Here we go, on-man rush here. Strong defensive effort. Directs it on over to Lindholm. To the low slot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Penguins weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Well, there's the difference. You can have the puck on your stick and be on the perimeter, or the few times you have it on it, you can be in the interior.
The Bruins are ready to rock. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Loses the coverage there. Keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Peterka. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Here they are on the attack. Beats the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! And he slides it quickly to Peterka. And he's ridden off the puck. Kiki's got it into offensive territory. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And here's the pass to Zucker. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call. The Sabres are being called for tripping. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Boston's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Costello. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass. Beecher's got the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's got it near the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Pushes it across to Greenway. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he moves it quickly to Costello. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Look at this! Off the crossbar!
Buffalo's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone.
Greenway's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Picked off by Lauko.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Passes it over! The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Krebs has it in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Zadorov. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Zadorov. Loses his balance on the play. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Zadorov. On the redirect. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Norris moves it into the attacking end. To his teammate. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. He's in front, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Tuck's got it along the wing. Denies him in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Right in front with the shot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Bruins win the draw. Here's a short pass for Yoki-Haru. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the Blades whistle dead. Here's the call. The Sabres are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. They win the draw and go on the attack. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the
First up, goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really took advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Boston's won the draw. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Score! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and they're already down on their heels. They're deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it across. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Angles it over to Quinn. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over. Moves the puck up to McLeod. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They got numbers here. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Sabres have it now. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Handles the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. It's a shooting gallery. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a pass in front. The shot. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed from the left side. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Byron's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. Sends a pass over. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. France setting up against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Quattro's getting 2 box. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it over to Kiki. Along the half wall with the puck. Kiki's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Greenway. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Buffalo's moving the puck through center ice. Boston's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. And a great save! Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Handles it along the blue line. Can't get it to go. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Boston's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. There he is from the slot. Turns it aside with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Moves it to Peterka. Moves the puck. Great defensive stick work on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away by Power. Taken along the wall by Peterka. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Stop that one. Puck scooped up by Kiki. Here he is in front. Big time stop. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a save in front. Boston's got him along the wall. Over to this. Quick shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Centering feed. Moves it again. He scores! What a goal! Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Dishes it off. Answers the call big time. What a stop. Oh, position gain. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Boston's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Middle stats hauled down, penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. The Bruins played along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byram. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Sabres take it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Middlestat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out. Darlene's almost out of the box. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Great forecheck by Benson. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Textbook poke check by Power. Receives the pass. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Storms up with the blocker. Knocked around but keeps it going. Back at the point, they set it up. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And now he tries to get it across to Lindholm. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bruins played along the boards. Poked away by Tuck. McAvoy's got it in the corner. Great pressure with the stick. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Bruins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boston's got it now. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Looks to make a play over to Tuck. Here's a chance. Oh, missed that. I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to get it on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just...
draw. Passes on over to Rust. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Darlene. And he takes the feed. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Dished on over to Rust. Gains the zone. Raquel's got it along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Crosby. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joseph. Here they come on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Norris scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to Tomasino. Takes the feed. Heinen's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Penguins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, there's one more.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sends the pass over. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now a quick pass to Raquel. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it in front. Scores! The captain delivers! The Penguins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Picked off by Malenston. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Novak's carrying it ahead. Slides it across. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the stopper. The Sabres in transition at center. Slides by the kick. Oh, quick move. He's in. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shakes off the coverage. Loses the coverage there. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers. The Penguins carried along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes a shot. Puck grab by Power. And he dodges the poke check there. Odd man rush. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he passes up to Thompson. First period nearly in the books here. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Feeds the puck to Rust. Looking to make something happen at center. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Poked away from danger. Slides it to Thompson. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Penguins win the draw. Nice zone entry from the left. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Goes full circle with the puck. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Dropped him in the open ice. Slides it over with pace to Peterka. Soaring in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Buffalo's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Quick pass to Tomasino. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 1-goal lead. Norris wins the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. Knocked away. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Slides it quickly to Lizotte. Puts it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tosses it on to Krebs. Buffalo's on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Well, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Krebs. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Kulich. From the place 99 made famous.
Jari's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Poked away in the neutral zone by Graves. And now it's grabbed by Power. Down the right side and into the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Malkin's got it against the boards. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it hit has some heat.
Here's a breakaway. Flat on their feet. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins get a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Takes the pass from the left wing. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Carlson's getting 2 for tripping. The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it around along the half wall. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Power. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Nice poke check. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Buffalo's got another one here early in this 3rd period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a 3rd period is a 3rd period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quinn's got the puck. He scores! Jason Zucker! Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Sabres win it. Slides the puck ahead to Greenway. Toss it up at center. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Clifton. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Pittsburgh's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Buffalo's won the faceoff. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Poked away at center by Greenway. Takes the puck at the point. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Great read in the offensive zone by Novak. And there's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he sidesteps the check there. Into the corner now. Slides it over with pace to Bemstrom. Here they come on the rush. Swinging pass in front. And that's stopped. Back to the point it goes. Taken by Byron. Quick pass to Benson. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes a save. Scores. And the defender put it into his own net. The Penguins haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the
opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Good read with the stick to break that up. The Sabres gain possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Buffalo's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here he is on a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Heinen. Back to the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Sends one up to Zucker. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Penalty coming up here. Tomasino's been nabbed for tripping. The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Unable to reach that one. Shakes himself free. Scores! Coming up one short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Penguins coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. That one's tipped. They score! What a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Penguins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Quick feed to Krebs. Picked up along the boards by Melanston. And that's deflected. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Broken up with a stick. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. And that goes off a body. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Grzelcyk. Now a quick pass to Malkin. Broken up by Byram. Slides it diagonally to Greenway. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. He scores! Oh, a little puck luck on the play. The Penguins have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Sabres certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet Look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
This certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching
Yes.
staff...
The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Tiptoes around the poke check. Rips it from the blue line. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that that does just that.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Looking to break out here on the power play. Puck moved over to Tomasino. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Big play inside the defensive zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Boston's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity and really timing.
Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Penguins have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fires it, and he comes up with the stop there. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hayes. Boston's got it from behind the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he hangs on to the puck. Rocked him!
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Novak. Along the half wall with the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Drives it to the crease. That's turned away with the pad by Chari. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Striking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he moves it up to Rust. Oh, here we go! Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Centering feed! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Slides the puck to Crosby. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides it across. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away by Raquel. And he slides it quickly to Lettieri. Takes it to the net. Great read on the block. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Swayman. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gains the zone through center. Avoids the poke check. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Penguins would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Carlson. through his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Centering feed. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Locks him. Here's a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kepke. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. Oh, look at the pass. Big time stop.
Gary's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And he totally whiffs on that one. A chance! Malkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Grabs control of it at the point. The Bruins grab possession to the puck. Haru's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Comes up with a big glove save. Letang stick handling in his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Up the neutral zone now. Sidesteps the check. Right on the doorstep. Can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck.
Novak's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Grizzlies lugging the puck. Moves it to Carlson. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Here's a high-danger opportunity. In on the attack. Gets the pass right back. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Right in the low slot. Oh, wow. Shuts him down.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by Poitras. And that pass goes off a stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And they continue to apply pressure here. Boston's got it along the wall. Snapper from the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Gary's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Gets the puck over to Bemstrom. And that's a smart heads-up play by Middlestat. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And now he moves it quickly all alone.
Brandon, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lindholm. The Penguins fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was...
He's got a step! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. From center, they get into the attacking area. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Too many bodies in the way. The Bruins played along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance at goal! He scores! What a goal! Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it quickly over to Graves. And that's off a stick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Boston's got possession of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. The Bruins played along the boards. Castelli's going to play it to the corner. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Graves. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone.
The Bruins have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Puts it towards the net. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass across to puck draw. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Drives to the crease. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Achari's got it along the wing. Glove save by the goalie. The Bruins have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McAvoy. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Broken up at center by Crosby. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Moves behind the net. Kiki's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Lazant's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Quick feed to Lindholm. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Achari's won it in their own end. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one comes to an end. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes...